Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This time I'm going to switch to the new country, should be the Great Britain. I'm going to start the Royal Air Force single missions. First mission was for the warfighter, protect the fleet. Okay, so I should start in the air, steer point 1. And then I will do such a, let's say, a lost navigator flying. Okay, together with Mosquitoes, pretty interesting. So, two amazing aircrafts. Very similar, but on the other side, very different. So it's a, let's say, heavy fighters or lightweight bombers, at least the bow fighter or attack aircrafts. Let's put it that way. The Mosquito has been designed for the speed. That's why it is built from the from the wood to be very lightweight, very fast. Okay, the bow fighter doesn't look great, this model, the texture, but doesn't matter. Okay, let me change the weapon loadout. Usually for the bow fighter you are able to select, or was it for Mosquito? I don't remember now. You should select like more ammo. Extra ammo. Okay, it was Mosquito. I'm gonna put extra ammo for these Mosquitoes. And let's fly like this. Oh, no, don't do that. I'm sorry, but I can't fly this mission. Like, how can I see? Okay, I'm using the landing lights, at least to make. Is it the dusk or the dawn? Like, will the visibility be better or worse? Where is the time? Such some clock. Looks like there are no clocks in the cockpit. Okay, let's quit this mission. I'm just going to check the briefing whether this is the, I don't know. There is no information about the timing of this mission. Night fighters. Do not have enough night fighters to protect our objects. Okay, I can't fly this mission. I'm sorry for that, but I can't see anything during the night missions, and there is like nothing like night vision in the bow fighter. So I'm going to change this mission to P51D, which should be the V-1, the V-1 interception. Okay, I'll be in the air. Steer point 1, 2, 3. It's like some fictive country, this one. Your goal is to destroy the V-1 rocket in the air before it hits its target on the ground. Patrol over the airfield with rocket rails and look for the rocket launch. Attack when the rocket reaches approximately 1,100 meters of altitude. Use altitude advantage to dive and catch the rocket. Okay. This seems to be just one aircraft here. What if I drop the bomb onto the rocket and I destroy it on the ground? Oh, such a nice aircraft. Look at this beauty. Oh my god, this is amazing. Okay, it's a mixture of British and US marking. Maybe if I put it like this and then markings off, it will be pure American, but I'm going with the default skin. Let's go. There are no extended ammo for me, so let's just fly this mission. I'll be starting in the air already. Perhaps that island in front of me is the island where the V-1 rocket should be. It's like so. Okay, let's cool my engine a little bit down. I'm going to use the full power later on. So there is some military base in front of me. Should I go and destroy the V-1s on ground? There is perhaps more of these rails for launching the V-1s, and I don't know which one will be just taking off, so let's wait and see. So far I can't see anything suspicious on the ground apart of these places here. There is another base in the distance, so is it this base or... Oh, I should be flying already to steer point. I don't see anything on ground yet. I wish there was some notification that the rocket is airborne. I'm unable to see any rails for these V-1 rockets. Looks like I'm completely lost in this mission. V-1s shouldn't be taking off from normal, like, runway. It should be taking off from... It should be this island, which is in front of me. It should be taking off from some ramp, let's say some rails, under specific angle, like 15 degrees or something like that, with some solid rocket boosters down below. There is some big building on the airfield, so this should be the... Oh, I can see the... Now I can see it on the ground. That are the rails, and okay, I can see two rails. Both of them seems to be empty. So probably the rocket is already in the air somewhere, heading towards the target. So the mission will be lost, definitely. Let's fly lower. I'm going to check it. So I should be keeping my altitude, but not anymore. I'm pretty sure there is no rocket on the rails anymore. Okay. I simply missed the takeoff. So let's fly towards steer point 3. Is it 3? Okay. And let's see. I definitely won't be able to catch the missile. It's maybe already 1 minute in the air, so I missed the takeoff. Should be somewhere in the halfway to the target. And we'll hit it very soon. So at least I know where are the ramps for the repeated mission. I'm not going just to check the impact, this missile. How does it look? It should be on that island in front of me. It should have hit that airfield somewhere here. Or maybe the ramp was empty, like in one of my previous videos where we should be trying to stop the enemy aircraft from takeoff, and suddenly it just appeared on the runway. It wasn't there and then just appeared, so maybe that's also this case. So the ramp was empty, but the V-1s appeared on it suddenly. Just like there. Okay, there is no impact here, so it's a very confusing mission. So maybe the V-1s appeared on the ramp, and now it's heading towards this base. Or towards my base, who knows? There's no smoke coming from any target, so probably the missile still is not here. It should be in 1100 meters, so I'm below it. That's strange. Should I do something like to activate this missile? Some trigger, like to fly over some specific area and then the mission is on? I'm in 1 kilometer, so there is a missile heading towards me. I should be able to see it perfectly. Nothing on the map, apparently, it's just the missile, so there shouldn't be any information about it on my map. That is strange. Okay, nothing on the map. I'm in the middle of the map. I don't know. This looks like some multiplayer map. Like for 12 players, each of them has like own base and they are fighting each other. I'm trying to pay attention whether it will appear here or not. It should be pretty fast if it appears in the sky. Wait, I can see it on the ramp now. It's there, it's the second ramp. It's waiting to be launched. There is some ground fire hitting the ground. I don't know why and who is shooting here. Like now. But the missile is on the ramp. You can clearly see it. And there is second missile as well. At least it looks like so. Yeah, there are two missiles waiting for the launch. So let's wait for the start. I don't know which of them will start first. Someone's firing at the base. I wish I had like a bomb under my wings. I was thinking that timing in this mission will be critical, that I should be really hurry to find out the launch, but it seems that they are not in a hurry. This German side here. They are waiting with the launch for a pretty long time. Should I destroy that radar in the middle? Okay, I'm already in 2 kilometers, so not necessary to be that high. I have plenty of energy so far. So I was really afraid that I need to be really quick to see the missile launch. But But I was able to fly to the target area, then flying back. So it seems to be no problem. Now I'm asking myself when they will launch this missile. There are no other like V-1 rails, just this one here. What should I do in order to trigger the mission? Like, should I go to visit my airbase, my airfield, then fly back? You know what? Let's go for a gun strafe. Looks like I hit anything else but not the V-1 missiles. I was trying to scare them a little bit so they will launch the missile like before the planet schedule. Now I'm going for the missile itself. Oh, solid hit, solid hit. I should do this like first, and it causes the explosion of the entire base basically, including the second missile, which is burning already. The ramp is destroyed. So I'm playing this mission like it shouldn't be played, but and I was even hit with the how to call it, blast from the explosion. Okay, I missed all my shots. The second missile explodes now. It should be really devastating. It was a huge explosion. Really huge. Even my aircraft got hit by some shrapnel. It's the houses or fuel tanks? Okay, looks like the second missile is ready, so let's destroy it as well. It stopped smoking. I should be really careful not to attack it from close distance. Okay, let's fly like this. You can see it already. Or is it still smoking? I don't know. Out of ammo. Okay. Great. Oh, it's down below. The second missile has been completely destroyed. But this one is ready to be launched. And I'm out of ammo. So that's great result. There is some radar station in the middle, some trucks, some cars, some railway wagons here on the concrete without the rails. Interesting. And a tank. Okay. I don't know whether they will launch it or not. Maybe let's land here and let's see. Oh, it's in the air already. Hooray! Let's follow it. I just need to see how it falls down. Oh! Let's follow it, right? How long does it take to take off this second bomb? Let's repeat this mission. Oh, pretty impressive result. Just some trucks. Okay, let's refly this mission. I'm going to open the combat flaps. The bombs should be below me right now, like this. I see them on ramp already. Interesting. I'm pretty sure they weren't there before in the previous mission. So seems they are already ready. So let's wait for the takeoff. I just need to climb a little bit more just to build some speed and altitude. Oh, it's already in the air. Okay. Where is it? I just saw the launch. but I do not see it now. It should be climbing into 1 kilometer. It's not on the map. Was it the launch or was it just the explosion of some grenade on the ground? I'm not sure now. Can't see anything in the air. I don't know. They have to be really careful when increasing my thrust, not to end up like in the first attempt. Let's keep such altitude and I don't see anything on the rails right now. Looks like both missiles were launched. Yeah, they are simply away. Both of them. Can you believe that? Is it some kind of glitch or what is it? Okay, the ramps are definitely empty. I couldn't see anything in the air, couldn't find anything in the air basically. So let's fly and let's try to find out when and where this rocket will hit the ground. This should be such amazing mission, like really interesting concept or idea, but the way how it works is really strange. Okay, if they fly, they will be in 1.1 kilometer. Just to be climbing up, and then the engine will cut off and they will glide onto the target. The V-1 missile used some primitive gyroscopes for the basic navigation, basic timing. They were like not very accurate, but if you want to hit a target to be as big as London, you are good to hit it. Should be no problem for you. So. Okay, I can't see anything in the air so far. I don't know whether they are stealth or what's going on here. Let me see the impact on the ground. Initially, I saw 2 missiles on the ramp in the beginning of this second attempt. Then I saw something like smoke coming from the ground, so I thought to talk to myself that this is the launch of the missile, and it's causing this massive cloud behind the missile. And now both the launchers are empty, and I do not see anything in the air. I do not see anything which hit the ground target yet. At least I would like to understand what the target is. Is it this airfield, like these few hangars here? Or something else? It should be perfectly visible, right? In the air. At least I would expect some like plane-size object flying through the air, and it should also leave some smoke trail behind it. Let's fly into the 1100. Maybe the trigger for the launch is when you try to land on that airfield and you are running out of speed, out of altitude, and then they'll simply launch the missiles or rockets. It's a missile, probably. It has some guidance. Even though primitive, it's still some guidance, so it's a missile when speaking technically. It uses a ramjet engine, which is very primitive. Creates a typical sound noise. It has no rotating parts inside, just two two valves, one in front, one in the rear. So it's very easy and primitive type of engine. The Germans were trying such engines, or they were like trying to build some aircrafts propelled by such engines, like for example in pair, not just one engine, because it causes a huge vibrations. You use just one engine. Okay, I'm back. I didn't see any impact. Now let's check the ground. It looks like they are reloading the rockets sometimes, but now the rails are still empty. Okay, rails are empty again. Is this mission over? Is it lost? Or how to understand this? Please do write me in the comment section down below whether you remember this mission. I remember that I was flying it once. I was successful in catching these V-1s, but it was working like normally. I don't remember such bugs. The mission. I don't know whether they will reload it or not. It's there. One missile is there already. So let me keep such altitude, such distance. And I'm gonna wait for the launch of this missile. One rail seems to be reloaded. The second is still empty. Okay, now also the second rail is reloaded, so simply these missiles appear on the rails. Some stuff is reloading them, right? I don't know the exact moment when they are going to be launched. I would expect some big flume of smoke coming from back of these missiles. Maybe they are not targeting anything. This is just the mission, just to catch them. So you just need to free fly over them, wait until they launch it, like the asphalt pigeon, for example, and just shoot it down, and then the mission is over. You shoot down one of these missiles. That's it. That's the whole idea. So they are maybe flying somewhere into the sea behind that island on the other side. And maybe if you don't see them after the launch, if you don't catch them, they simply disappear. That's also the possibility. I don't know what is the frequency of the launches. Even if you destroy it on the ground, it's not counted as a mission success. You simply have to intercept them in the air, so that's the goal of this mission. Interesting that there are those two small buildings behind the rails, so they can be easily hit by the gases coming from the jet engine. At least I know that the P51 Mustang has a great amount of internal fuel, so I'm feeling pretty comfortable with my fuel now. I should have no problem to keep flying like this for the next hour, but I simply would like to make this video like normal, like 2 hours long. Maybe if I restart it once again and just check for the rails properly, just to see the launch, it will be enough. Okay, still both missiles on the rails. It looks like they fired them in pair, like... Or they do not want to fire them if you are waiting for them. I don't know. Come on. Come on. Throw them already. I will abort them. I promise. I'm flying almost in perfect circles around these launch pads. Like, what is this? Looks like the ground fire is hitting almost the same spot all the time. Okay, seems like I've missed the first opportunity to shoot them down. And now the game is stuck, basically. But during the first attempt, when I was going to land on this airfield, the second V-1 just took off, so I don't know. How long am I patrolling this area? I'm feeling a little bit neck ache. Oh, there is the launch. I can see it. I can see it. Still. I'm holding my eyes on it. Now I lost it somewhere. Can't see it now. But it should be climbing. But I've lost the visual. Where is it? It was really tiny. Come on, where is it now? I was seeing it for a little while and then simply it like disappeared from my view. Is it in front of me or behind me? You know what? Let's pause it. Let's look around. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to switch on the labels just for this mission. There is my shadow on the sea, and there should be also some shadow of the V-1 somewhere. Okay, can I use the labels right now? Icons, right? Not icons. User interface, 6 degrees server, online stats. Okay. It's not here. Show labels. Labels, where is it? This is it, right? But icons switched on. Take off. Shared kills. Okay. That should do it. Let's repeat this mission once again. Because why not? And now I should be able to see the labels in the air, hopefully. Okay, there are 2 missiles on that ramp. Still 2 missiles there. I'm in 1 kilometer, so I should be circling like this until one of these missiles is launched. And then hopefully I'll be able to see it in the sky. Can see it. I can see it. I don't know whether it's a shadow on the ground or a missile climbing, but I'm following something. Oh, it's a missile. Okay. It's perfectly visible. Like, look at this. Okay, slight hits. it's normally visible, like there is no problem to see it. Looks like it's falling down, or is it a shadow? It's a shadow on the water. Okay, that's the shadow. But where is the missile? Okay, the shadow just disappeared. That's great. And the missile is no more. I don't know. Guys, honestly, I don't get it. I see it. Okay. Definitely, if the shadow appears, I'm okay with that. If you are high enough, you are still casting shadows on the sea, but for, let's say, some simplification of the simulation, is basically switched off, so that's okay. But look at the smoke, which is smoke trail, I mean. How fast is it? I'll keep my radiator closed just to be as fast as possible. And looks like I'm reducing the distance. I'm opening fire already. Okay, I was trying to hit the wing, not the fuselage of this bomb. I was just trying not to get hit by the blast. But it looks like you have to really damage the middle section, the fuselage of this bomb. That's the goal. Too close, probably. Okay, couple hits into the wings. I'm not going to attack it now. It's cruising at 350 or 60 kilometers per hour. So it's not that fast as I would think about it. Come on, die finally. Several hits into it already, and it's still flying like this. Okay. Okay, I can't see. Looks like it's burning. Yeah, it's burning. Let's fly away. So that should be the destruction of this bomb. Or missile. Okay, fine mission. I don't know what I switched on. There are no labels on minimap, no labels on the view, like external view. Let me find it again. Where is it? Can't see it. I didn't check the altitude of the V-1s when I was flying behind it. Okay, I don't see the smoke anywhere. So either it is still flying somewhere in the distance and I can't see it because it's not rendered, or it falls somewhere into the sea and I couldn't see that impact. But there is no information about mission success. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to try it once again. Oh, let's spin. Okay, if it didn't hit anything on this island, which seems to be not this case, there is no impact on ground. It is somewhere already behind, I don't know, somewhere in the distance. Maybe it simply disappeared behind the island, I don't know. Like I was unable to catch it, so let's try it once again. Let's refly this mission. I can use the combat flaps without any problems during the missile hunt. Okay, there are 2 missiles on the ramps. So let's fly like this. One of them should take off. Probably the left one, although there was a certain hit into some building. Okay, now the ground fire seems to be much more dangerous. Okay, it's in the air. It is no problem to catch them. I'm going to fly just behind it. And seems like I've lost visual. Okay, I see it now. I see it. I'm too fast, so let's reduce my speed. It's still climbing. I'm still faster than the missile itself. Okay, let's accelerate a little bit. I'm too slow. Ouch! That was a huge explosion right into the middle, so let's fly back. Let's hope they will launch another missile for me. The shockwave hopefully didn't damage my aircraft. It was just a shockwave. Just the sound and the shake, but not like real danger for my aircraft. I hope that the second missile will be still there, waiting for me. Basically, you can repeat this until you run out of ammo. As you can see, they rearm these rails regularly. Okay, I can see both rails. The distance seems like the tanks got hit, but rails are empty, so they fired this second missile as well. Yeah, both rails are empty, so maybe they already fired that second missile. launched the second missile. Okay, I'm going to finish my video here. I'm going to land on this airfield right now. So it is possible to finish this mission. Probably if I land on my airport, the mission will be recognized as successful, but it's too far away and this video is already more than 1 hour long, so I'm going for the landing. It would be funny just to wait on the end of the runway and just take off when the missile will be launched. It will be a completely different mission. Oh, a solid hit to these fuel tanks. I hope they won't hit me. Oh no, it was very close. Are they shooting at me? Like someone. When I was doing circles around the base, they were also shooting at me from some distance, and every shells, they just fall down on this base. Okay, I'm here. Probably I got hit by some shell. Or maybe you are not allowed to basically move here. This area. Okay, that's it for this mission. So I was able to destroy one of these V-1s by miracle. By the way, I like the buildings, how they look like the windows, the walls. There's also some weathering onto them. It's really amazing looking building. Compared with this hangar, for example, these buildings are really looking great. So guys, thank you for watching. As always, have fun, take care, and bye.